Check, 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 check. You got it?
Discover top quality healthcare education at Northwest State.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bryan's Rec Park for tonight's NWOAL Girls Soccer Contest and Senior Night for the Bryan Golden Bears. Dave Brobston here with Christian Craig for the Golden Bear Sports Network as we get ready for the start of tonight's league match featuring the visiting Wauseon Indians. I was getting ready to say Evergreen. I'm jumping ahead to tomorrow night's game. The Wauseon Indians and the home team, your homestanding Bryan Golden Bears. A huge thank you to the crew today bringing this event to you on your screen. Our engineer, Eric Herman, director, Colton Sheeline, replay, Wesley Lupo, robotics with Jackson Vachal, and the camera crew, Monica Menez and Easton Heater. Perfect night for soccer. It just got more perfect as the sun dipped behind a cloud, Christian, and you and I can actually see something.
You can see everything now.
Yeah,
awesome.
It was a little bit bright. 72 degrees, not much of a breeze. Perfect night for soccer here tonight for your Lady Bears. Let's take a look at these two teams, Christian.
The visiting Indians and coach Brandon Schroeder entered tonight's contest with a record of 2-9 overall and 1-3 in the NWOAL. And the Golden Bears with coach Danielle McKillen entered tonight's contest with a record of 8-1 overall. And right at the top of the NWOAL standing at a perfect 3-0. The Lady Bears are coming off a non-league 12-0 win over Toledo Central Catholic on Saturday, while Wauseon has been off since last Tuesday when they lost to Delta 9-0.
This is one of those games on paper, partner, that it looks like it should be a very one-sided affair, but there's a reason that we play the games on the field and not just on paper. That, you know, one of these things that anything can happen, and so we are going to be with you tonight for this game for senior night, getting ready for senior night activities here pretty soon, so we're going to send it away. It's the Bryan Athletic Boosters pregame show. We'll take this time out. We'll be back with more on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Discover top-quality healthcare education at Northwest State. Our instructors have real-world experience, so they know how to prepare you for great career opportunities. Northwest State, where you'll get the top-quality healthcare education you need to succeed.
This community is more than a place. It's where we celebrate victories and where we lean on one another in times of loss. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're proud to be rooted here, serving with care and compassion when it matters most. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family owned, family focused.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Welcome back to Rec Park. Huge thank you to our sponsors. Today's game is brought to you by the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, and Veteran Services of Williams County. These two teams met last year in September. On September 26th, Bryan defeated Wauseon 1-0. Let's take a look at this Indian team. Wauseon is led by seniors Audrey Strader and Tegan Pauley. They've got 5 goals apiece. While Audrey has 1 assist, Mila Medina has contributed 8 goals and 1 assist for the goal of the season. Had a bunch of players with 3 assists, and Miley Vollmer's got 5 shutouts on the season. We'll see how much she's tested in the nets tonight.
Yeah.
It's one of the things when you look at the NWOAL standings. Archbold's 4-0 in the league. We've got one more game on us. Bryan's at 3-0. Swanton Liberty Center bringing up the bottom. And Evergreen is sitting there square in 4th with a 1, or Wauseon's in 5th with a 1-3 record. 3 points on the season. Like you said before, 2-9 overall. And so this is a game where it's always a good thing to come into a rival's place and to beat them. And it's especially sweet when you can do it on senior night. So I got a feeling the Indians are going to bring us everything that we can handle tonight on the pitch. Still getting ready for senior night activities. Why don't we send it away for another word from our sponsors, and we'll come right back with our keys to the game and get ourselves ready for kickoff and senior night. You're on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Here at the Williams County Veterans Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veterans Service Office.
From the first whistle to the final buzzer, life is filled with moments that shape us. Moments of victory, of challenge, of community. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're honored to stand by families through every season of life. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Welcome back here to Rec Park, getting ready for senior night, but we will start with our keys to the game. Keys to the game brought to you by the Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers, your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. They've consistently remained number one in Williams County and the surrounding areas since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs for this Indian team. What they're going to want to do tonight is limit mistakes. The one thing their coach said is that they know if they make a mistake that Bryan's going to pounce on it. Chances are to put it in the back of the net. The other thing is to keep this high-powered Bryan offense at a lull, to keep Aver from getting goals 18, 19, and 20. They want to try to possess the ball as much as they can. And then they want to transition quickly. And from a old soccer coach's point of view, you're not sure what he means. Is it the switch from defense to offense to get the ball upfield really quick, or have everybody get back behind the ball when they turn it over? So we'll have to see if he's talking about offensive transition or defensive transition as this one gets rolling. Christian, what about the Bears?
Bears have fantastic goals. I think that they are going to do a great job at reaching them. Number one, use the width of the field to their advantage. You can see the field is very large, and I mean that gives them plenty of space for them to kick the ball, make sure that they can get around other players on the opposing team. They're going to capitalize on possession and crosses at the top of the 18 and win every ball and maintain intensity the entire game to score first.
So for those who don't understand what the 18 is, if you're new to soccer, the 18 is the top of the box. There's the box that's around the goal. You've got the spot for the goalie, then you've got the big box that goes around. That's called the 18. And so what they're going to want to do is put in early crosses to the 18, get it to their striker's feet, and let them do the work. Normally, if you're going to cross the ball deep, that's when you've got a big person up front and you use their head a little bit more than their feet. So at the 18, they're going to want early crosses coming in. So a little bit of insight into Coach's game plan tonight. We'll take a look at our match officials. Tonight's game official, sponsored by Tri-State Vision Center, serving the area since 1977. Contact us at either our Bryan or Montpelier offices for all of your eye care needs. Officiating tonight, Elijah Greiser and Connor Wise. Parents are making their way across the field. Teams are getting off the field. We are just about ready for senior night. We are going to send it away for one more break, and we'll come right back here with senior night from Rec Park. You're on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Discover great job skills training at Northwest State. With over 50 different programs available, there is something for everyone. Providing hands-on training and education is the community college advantage.
Here at the Williams County Veterans Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veterans Service Office.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Welcome back here to Rec Park. Let's take a peek at the starters for tonight's ball game as we get ready for our senior night activities.
For the Golden Bears, we have a 4-3-3 with Brianna Richmond, Brianna Winsler, and Avery Ann Fisher, and Carly McDade on the back line, with Piper Hanna flanked by Josie Arnold and Amaya Langham in the midfield. Up front, we have Emma Slagle and Trinity Boffman on the wings, with Ava Zimmerman in the middle and Miley Vollmer protecting the net.
For Wauseon, they're going to match us with a 4-3-3 of their own. Their back four are Harley Hensley, Rihanna Woodruff, Amia Hallett, and Kaylin Hartsock. In the middle, Aislinn Coronado, Mila Medina, and Tegan Polly. Up front is Audrey Strager, Aislinn Crossgrove, and Ella Bourne. Between the sticks tonight for them is Harley Hensley. So that 4-3-3, you can play that as an attacking 4-3-3 or a defending 4-3-3. Depends on where you put that central midfielder. If you drop her back, you're going to play a little bit more defensive, give a little bit of cover to your back four. And if you push her forward in that triangle, you know that you're going to try to support your forwards a little bit. So that's what we're going to be looking at tonight. My guess is Bryan's going to play an attacking 4-3-3, and Wauseon, with their record, is going to play a defending 4-3-3, especially coming off a 9-0 loss. They're going to want to make sure they protect their net and get ready to go. We are ready here for senior night from Rec Park, and we are going to send it, I believe, to the PA system for our seniors.
Our first senior tonight is number 14, Josie Arnold. Josie is the daughter of Bryan and Cody Arnold. Josie has two sisters, Kayla and Addie, and a brother, Jake. When asked, Josie's favorite soccer memory was beating Archbold at Archbold her freshman year. It was pretty special, but everything Quill says, Skibbity or Sigma, might be right up there as well. When asked who she would like to leave her soccer cleats to and why, she said, I would love to leave my soccer cleats to Amaya Langham. She has been a supportive teammate. I can count on her as her and I play 3 sports together, basically year-round. We've grown up through sports together, and she's going to need the smell of my cleats to remind her of me next year. After graduation, Josie plans to attend Yale and study biomedical engineering. Her advice to her underclassmen teammates: don't take any game for granted and don't leave the field with any regrets. You only get so many chances to compete in big games before it's all over. And put it in the extra effort for your teammates surrounding you. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for them. Josie would like to thank her parents and siblings for motivating her to reach her full potential every day and instilling such a competitive nature in her, as well as being her biggest supporters. Next, she'd like to thank their grandparents for showing up to almost every single game the past 4 years. Your support has not gone unnoticed. Thank you to TJ and Coach Burton for dedicating time and effort into our soccer careers, leading all the way to high school. To my current and former teammates, thank you for pushing me at practice day in and day out and creating such bonds that make being around each other so fun. Finally, thank you to Coach Quill and Coach Valdez. Thank you for your constant support and encouragement towards me and my teammates the past 2 years. You two make soccer so fun and positive to show up for every day.
I can't see anything.
Bond you have created as a player.
I can't see anything. Sorry.
Nice round of applause for number 14.
Over here.
Our next senior is number 0, Miley Vollmer. Miley is the daughter of Scott and Mariah Vollmer. Miley has 2 brothers, Parker and Cooper. Her favorite soccer memory is beating St. Mary's her sophomore year. When asked who she'd like to leave her soccer cleats to and why, she said, I want to leave my cleats to Cassidy Deach. The support that you give me, whether that's playing in a sport together or you cheer me on in another sport, will always mean a lot to me. I will always remember our pregame karaoke in the back of the bus. I would also like to leave my gloves to Allie Elkins. for stepping up into a big position.
The sun is making me angry.
After high school, Milea plans to attend college and further her athletic career. Her advice to underclassmen is to always give your best effort in practice and games. You only get 4 years, so never take it for granted. In addition, she said she would like to thank her parents for always encouraging her and spending countless hours helping her put in the work that she needed done. I want to thank Coach Quill and Valdez for stepping up and taking care of our wild group. I'd also like to thank Coach Burton and Coach Zimmerman for coaching me up to the player that I am today. Lastly, I'd like to thank my teammates for all the fun memories created and time spent together on the field. Again, another round of applause for senior number 0, Miley Ball. Our last senior is number 12, Ava Zimmerman. Ava's parents are TJ and Carrie. She has 2 sisters, Audrey and Allie.
Yeah.
When asked what her favorite soccer memory was, Ava said getting a black eye from her very own teammate, Abraham Fisher, at practice that ended up lasting for over 2 months. She wasn't mad because it made her look tough. Ava would like to leave her soccer cleats to 2 people, one to Trinity Baughman and one to Emma Slagle, because she thinks they will miss them being up top next year. Ava plans to attend a 4-year college and either major in nursing or early childhood education. When asked, her advice to underclassmen is to never take anything for granted. High school goes by in the blink of an eye. Have no regrets and treat your teammates like family. It will make your experience 10 times better. Lastly, work on your sports outside of practice. It'll make you a better athlete in the long run. Ava would like to thank her dad for his dedication to go to the fields to improve her skills every weekend. It really helped me be the best athlete I can be. I'd like to thank my mom for always encouraging me and giving me pep talks before tough games. I'd like to thank my sisters for being great role models for me growing up. And I'd like to thank Coach Quill and Coach Valdez and all of my past and present teammates for all the amazing memories over the years. Number 12, Ava Zimmerman. At this time,
I just realized something.
Applause for our 3 seniors.
My
Ava,
camera's not all the way
Josie,
in.
and Miley.
I don't think I tightened the thing. Oh, I don't think I did because I didn't. I'm doing it right now. That was not my best work. I think. You didn't see it. I didn't tighten the thing I was supposed to tighten.
Maybe everybody's got all the pictures. They're still running up into the picture. Senior night is a big deal. It is, yeah. You know, the sorry, I'll try to 4 years.
No. My camera had literally every issue possible. It was issue possible. It was completely locked, so I couldn't move up and down.
Right down the was having a really phenomenal season. Our last pregame break, and we'll come right back with the national anthem, starting lineups, and kickoff here on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Discover great job skills training at Northwest State. With over 50 different programs available, there is something for everyone. Providing hands-on training and education is the community college advantage.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Captains just had their meeting with the officials for tonight. We're getting ready for starting lineups for the national anthem, and to kick this thing off, Wauseon at Bryan. Wauseon 2-9, Bryan 8-1 on the season. Should be a ball game that goes the right direction if everything plays out like it does on paper. But again, you got to play the game on the field and not just on paper. One of the traditions of soccer is the walkout, and that's what they're getting ready to do right now. Bryan's still in their huddle. They'll break, and we'll do the walkout and get to our lineups from our PA system, and we will remind you of them as well here tonight, since we did that just a little bit earlier. We're getting the Bryan doing their walkout now, meeting at midfield. Both teams led by their keepers, which, as an old goalkeeper coach, that makes me really happy. You know, you being led out by your keepers, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing here with this 11 people on the field and how much everybody has to work together and flow together. But your back line, that defense keeps you in games, you know? And so that's what we are going to be looking for tonight, how they transition the ball, how they move the ball. Bryan wants to go wide. They want to use their width, so they're going to push their wings out wide, push their defensive backs, their fullbacks out wide, and try to run it that way with those early crosses. Wauseon going to keep things kind of in the middle and kind of push things that way because they want short passes. They want to possess the ball. Probably look for a lot of Wauseon passes going backwards. You're going to play it the way that you face. So rock it back and push it forward. That's going to be what they're going to try to do, would be my guess here tonight. Again, looking at the starters for this Wauseon team in their 4-3-3. Back row will be Harley Hensley, Rihanna Woodruff, Amy Hallett, and Kaylin Hartsock. Aislinn Coronado, Mila Medina, and Tegan Polly in the midfield. Audrey Schrader, Aislinn Cosgrove, and Ella Bourne in their forward positions. And also Natalie Woodruff in goal. Christian, remind us again of Bryan's starters tonight.
Bryan running the 4-3-3-2 with Brianna Richmond, Brianna Winsler, Avery Ann Fisher, and Carly McDade in the back. Piper Hanna flanked by Josie Arnold and Amaya Langham in the midfield. Up front, we have Emma Slagle and Trinity Boffman on the wings, with Ava Zimmerman in the middle and Maya Vollmer protecting the net.
Wauseon getting their introductions, going over, shaking hands with coaches. Getting ready for the Bryan one. Should be a big reception for them here tonight. Great season, and senior night always brings out the crowd.
Oh,
the crowd should really get into this one.
For sure.
And now your starting lineup for your Bryan Lady Bears. Number 4, a junior, Amaya Langham. Number 6, a junior, Cassidy Beach.
Going in numerical order.
Number 8,
I see,
sophomore, Brianna Winslow. Number 9, a junior, Piper Hanna. Number 11, a sophomore, Bree Richmond. Number 12, a senior, Ava Zimmerman. Number 14, a senior, Josie Arnold. Number 15, a sophomore, Avery Ann Fisher. Number 18, a sophomore, Trinity Boffman. Number 19, a sophomore, Emma Schlegel. And number 0, in goal, a senior, Miley Vollmer. Head coach for the Golden Bears, Danielle McQuillan. Assistant coach, Delaney Valderez. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand
Tonight's national anthem, sponsored by Veteran Services of Williams County. Kids over white pants, white socks, all in white stormtrooper outfits for them. For the Golden Bears, they'll be moving from right to left. They are purple kits, gold pants, purple socks.
Yeah, perfect timing.
That's time to kick off.
That is, yeah.
Get ready for some football.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go, Bears.
Let's go Bears! 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 Woo!
I'm so confused.
You're wide.
I'm wide? Okay.
Yeah, you're wide. One is wide, two is tight. You're not that way.
Okay.
And, you know, I don't know if you saw the difference of Wauseon had this big celebration party behind this palm and walked out for years. It's like, oh, really good all now.
Yeah.
Golden Bears are going to kick off. As the sun goes behind the trees, we're back to see a little bit of what's going on.
That's awesome.
Tonight's first touch is brought to you by Bryan Great deal. Sign up for our football kickoff contest for you can bet $100. Visit Bryan Ford at 920 with me or register at BryanSports.com. Bryan moving the ball up the right side, pushing it down the wing. He said they wanted to be wide. Early ball in, going to be scooped up by the keeper, no problem. But already putting the pressure on those wings. Wauseon low kick out. Taken by Bryan. Left-footed goal attempt goes just a little bit wide. The goal kick for the Indians. You see Bryan's defense pushed up all the way to midfield. They're going to want to put that pressure in. One of the things Coach said, they want to score first. So, kick it out again. Taken by the Golden Bears. Ball into the box again, scooped up once again by the Wauseon keeper. Touch ball in midfield. Bryan. Touch ball in midfield. Bryan covers it again. Scooped up by Wauseon. Move the ball out to the left, trying to get a little bit of possession. Going to push the ball above midfield. Like what we talked about, partner, if you saw Ella there, she got trapped with her back, played it back, and played it forward, ball out of bounds for a Golden Bear throw.
Yep.
A little bit of high pressure from Wauseon.
Oh, yeah. They're giving some difficulty to Bryan as well. But it doesn't look like Bryan's going to struggle too hard.
Wrist on the play, potentially a Bryan free kick. here comes the cross. I think we're calling offsides. But Wauseon with their own free kick from the top of the box. Again, low taken by Wauseon in midfield. Big pressure from the Golden Bear defense, taken away once again by the Golden Bears. Yep. Langen pulls it away. Ball gets out. Anthony Walkman goes over to the right-hand side now. Chase down the balls when you go out for a goal kick.
Telling me the boys' game last week. The amount of goal kicks one got was absolutely insane.
Well, you prefer to get a corner kick if you're pushing the ball down that way, but at least if you're pushing the ball down, making sure the other team gets the goal kick and not you.
Yeah.
Short boot out this time. Taking the Wauseon on the left-hand side. Carlos Hensley trying to move it out forward, taken over once again by the Golden Bears. Played off of Hensley, out for a Bryan throw. 35 minutes to go in the first half here on the Main Stop scoreboard. Main Stop open one lead Thursday, every Thursday on Main Stop. So tonight, we'll head out and after the game, the Main Stop can get here Thursday taken care of. Nice drive in, big shot on the way that time. Carried away by the that ball had some curve on it, a little bit of trouble for the keeper. She palmed it away, a little bit of scramble on the rebound, but then she gets it back. Very short kick, a bit of an interchange. Let's get it around the stadium. Doesn't take it away. Wauseon will try to push it forward to see what they can do. Defended well by the Golden Bears at that time.
Cameron Fisher comes in, keeps the ball away from Wauseon.
Trying to get a runner free. A nice read by your defender to step up and take that one away. Once again, Wauseon trying to send it long. Another Golden Bear throw. Pushing it down the wing this time. Once again, back in the middle, crosses the field. A switch field inside the ball, back into the middle. Long shot attempted, knocked down by Wauseon. They're pushing into Bryan Taylor once again, cut off by the Golden Bears and sent the other way.
Great
big ball down the right side. I think it's going to go out of bounds for Wauseon throw. Tried to play it down that wing.
Someone's big head got in front of it.
A bit of a curve on it, ball. Skips out of bounds.
Okay, I got it.
Once again, thrown straight to Bryan. The Golden Bears taking it. Looking for runners. Little poke shot that time, just off to the right hand side. Another goal kick for the Indians. Bryan putting pressure on.
See if the Indians get just as many goal kicks as one at last Thursday.
All the way out to 18. I don't think Wauseon's had the ball over the field more than once in the first 8 minutes of this one. This has been something that we kind of expected when you look at these two teams that are trying to play. But you still got to put the biscuit in the basket at one point.
Yep.
There's that early cross into the 18. Trouble balls. The state team were cut down by Wauseon and cleared. That ball was nothing but trouble going in there.
Yeah.
You notice being kind of snuggled into the middle and pushed Ava out to the wing because Wauseon's goalie is short, and so you can play a high ball in and have the advantage. Got subs coming in for the Golden Bears. Just as we say that, we're going to take Emma off and also Cade as the lead shot. For the Golden Bears to loose. Big throw. Take a Wauseon out puts their midfield in trouble. Once again, the ball goes into the middle, taken by the Golden Bears. Right at the top of the 18. Plays it out for the win. No shot in this time. Once again, cleared by the Wauseon defense out to the win. Bryan's going to get the ball first. A little bit too much heavy of a touch. Ball will go out to Wauseon throw. Wauseon headed down. Taken in the middle of the street. Nice step in that time by the Golden Bear defense. Bryan's got runners.
There you go.
A little bit of speed by the Golden Bears. Zimmerman in the middle, dancing around the right. Brings it down. Shot. Goal! Replay. Able pops that top 90 shot there by Dave Brobston. Running construction and third generation family and general contractor who specialize in pride ourselves in building quality custom homes. Contact us at 416-712-156 all year on the Golden Bear Sports Network. And the score says 7-9.
Goal. Ava.
Zimmerman. Football. Right now, something like that. Wauseon kicks off on that Ava Zimmerman goal for Bryan. Wauseon trying to push. Let's get it into the stripped away. Good defense by Bryan. Here they come back. I missed that time.
Ouch. Shouldn't just get the ball back.
There you go. Nice, Ella. Come on, stay with us. Stay with us.
Taken away once again by the Golden Bears. As a goal, you don't know unless your defense games around. Control it like that, you go and take a little bit of a breath.
Yep.
Building by Wauseon, it's a point here, they've got runners again. They send it. Race for the ball, their keeper's trying to commit. Foot race run by Wauseon, be able to clear it out again. Putting a little bit of pressure on that Wauseon defense. Inside the box on the right. Once again, going to be picked up by the defender.
Yeah.
So you can try to see what Wauseon wants to do. They want to try to defend and transition off of that into a big pass into the Bryan zone. But when they get into the zone, this is twice now they've really committed their defense. Once again, all the Golden Bears had in the box, take it away. Again, this time it just missed the upper line. Stays 1-0 Golden Bears, 20 minutes to go here in the first half. And he stops and he goes to high scoreboard.
Okay, by Wauseon.
One of the things that Wauseon hasn't been able to do tonight is to get a decent goal kick out to take the pressure off their defense. Almost every goal kick has been picked up by the Golden Bear midfield and sent right back in. And that time, big shot over just a little bit wide. That was pretty knocked on the shot. 2 more subs in for the Golden Bears.
Oh.
Just say good boy.
Wesley.
Who's he saying good boy to?
Jackson.
Bryan changing things up on defense and in the midfield. Once again, ball can go straight to Bryan. Ball's played in. Back out. There's Chloe Wallace who's going for the Golden Bears this time. Just trying to boot to safety from Wauseon. Bryan's going to recover and turn. Ball played down. Once again, when they come down the wing, you can see that Bryan evidently read the game plan too. They are playing very wide.
They are, yes.
Using those wings, stretching out that Wauseon on defense than it is on offense because you're working so much harder because you're trying to put your foot in every time. You're not sure where the runners are going. If you keep possession, you wear the other team down. And you can see Bryan's defensemen now are at the top of the circle in Wauseon, the zone. They're not that worried about Wauseon countering off of this. Once again, out to the wing. Crossing it out, trying to switch the field. Ava giving chase, tracks it down at the byline. Turn, left-footed shot. Hits the side of the net.
Oh, super close there.
Emma Slagle out on the left again for Bryan. Again, Bryan putting on pressure. Ball taken away. Bryan tries to send. Pushes the ball around into the middle. Scooped away by Wauseon. Only send it as far as Bryan, who sends it back in. Now Wauseon's got a chance. They've got numbers. They've got a break. Going to be chased down easily by Bryan. Cut out wide. Wauseon's going to track it down on the touchline. Playing it back gives Bryan a chance to set their defense, push up. Indians taking the ball down the left-hand side. Cut out by the Golden Bears.
Some real pressure being put on the Bears here.
That's the first time they've had us pin back in this one.
Yeah.
And again, we've got runners over the top.
There it is.
Chase, and I think Ava's going to get there. Little bit of a hard touch, gets it through the keeper. Goal, Ava Zimmerman.
That's awesome. Great kick by Zimmerman.
You know, that's one of the ones where, as the old goalie coach, I don't want my goalie squatting on that one. I want her jumping on that one and putting that body between her and the goal. You squat down, it gets poked through your legs, and it's an easy goal. So we said, how many would Ava get tonight? That's now 19 on the season.
Yeah. See if we can make that 21.
Carlin McDade on the assist. 2-0 Golden Bears at the 24-minute mark here of the first half. Bryan takes it again, sends it again. Wauseon, Bryan bringing a couple more subs on.
Even better. It's easier to hit a kid you know than a kid you don't.
Rolling out our defense in midfield.
You just hit them softer than the others.
Big throw in goes down the wing. Wauseon takes it, only gets it as far as Bryan. Little touch back to the middle by Ava. Long shot on the way. One hopper to the keeper. Nice first touch. Once again, header by Wauseon out of bounds. Going to be Bryan ball.
Yeah, I like full-blown punch a newborn baby.
Another sub in for Bryan. Going to take Ava Zimmerman off for a bit. 2 goals already for Ava in this one. Throw for the Bears. Taken away by Wauseon, pushing the other way. That's straighter in the middle. Has someone pushed up, but being harassed by Bryan and can't get the long ball in. Taken away that time by Avery Ann Fisher. She gets it back. Wauseon controls in the midfield. And Fisher takes it right back.
Yep.
Looking for a give and go that time, but the giver didn't go. Got a ball out to the wing. Again, Wauseon setting a runner. Cut out by Bryan. Put out for a throw. Good defensive play that time by Sydney Luce. Get it out. Let your defense get back and set up. Sometimes your best play is just to play it out of bounds. Throw for the Indians.
Coronado throws directly into Bryan.
Going to stay. Wauseon throw. Coronado tries for a big throw, headed away by the Golden Bears, and here they come. They can push the other way. Squares the ball, sends it to the midfield.
Good kick by Boffman.
Ball's forward. Bryan's got it. Oh, off the post.
Just barely.
Thought that we had a third.
Just out.
Good hustle to track down her own rebound, though.
And Slagle kicks it right back into the midfield.
And she's going to get it right back.
Yep.
Wide, cuts it, stepped to nicely by Wauseon. Looking for some support, get some support. Sends it back out to the midfield. Piper Hannah. Nice touch and turn on the ball. Left foot into the middle. Brought down by the Golden Bears. Pass back out. Taken by Wauseon, and they're going to try to come the other way. But once again, that Bryan defense pushed forward, just taking away any through balls for Wauseon.
A lot of pressure being put on Wauseon here.
Piper Hannah being hounded, finally gets the ball stripped away. But once again, only back as far as the defense. Little looping ball into the box. Nobody there for the Golden Bears. Popped it up. Keeper came out and claimed it. Strader's on the ball, makes a turn, has a little bit of space to run, has a runner to the right, and cut out by Luce again. Sent back, Wauseon playing a little bit of ping pong with the ball, tries to send it back in. Red picked up and taken by the Bears. Tried to get that through ball, cut out that time by Caitlin Hartsock for Wauseon. Little touch, and we're going to get a free kick for Bryan. Poked the ball away and got tangled up with the defender. Little trip. Be our second free kick of the night, both of them to the Golden Bears. Halfway through this first half, and Bryan's through on goal. Nice through ball, shot, saved by the keeper, but not enough. Off her hands in the goal, 3-0 Bryan. Goal by Piper Hannah. What a wonderful through ball played on the free kick. You can't draw that one up any better.
Spirit coming from the audience.
Don't know if our fans can hear old Chet down there leading the cheers. 3-0 Golden Bears to the 1839 mark of the first half. That one, I thought their keeper, she got her hands to it, but just couldn't keep it out.
Not quite. Not quite.
Long ball played a little bit too long by Wauseon. Going to be a Golden Bear throw.
Loose to Boffman.
Ball played into the middle. Taken nicely that time by Amaya Langham. Pushes it forward once again. Keeper's going to come. She's going to claim this time. The assist on the last goal was given to Avery Ann Fisher for playing that beautiful free kick from her own end. Cleared away by Wauseon. Bryan gets it right back. We've been saying that a lot tonight.
Yeah.
This time Wauseon, nice turn on the ball that time by the Wauseon midfielder trying to get a number. I believe that was number 8 or 9, taking Polly. Got the ball, took a really nice turn. Try to send it forward to Strader again. Once again, Avery Ann Fisher cuts it out. Just owning the middle of that defense tonight.
For sure.
Bryan's got runners into the middle. Ball brought down nicely.
My Langham to, that looks like Emma Slagle.
Well played by Wauseon to not let Emma get a turn on the ball. Wauseon trying to push it up the wing. Taken away by the Golden Bears. David Zimmerman back in, playing a little bit more deeper this time, playing in the midfield. Cross into the box. Ball knocked down. Tried to square it out to Ava a little bit too hard. Wauseon, but only as far as Luce, who sends it right back in. Ball bounces.
Boffman keeps the ball in, but
Low
caught by
left-footed
the
shot to the near post, taken by the keeper. It's one with the left foot, in by Strader, and cut out by Bryan. Saves the corner kick for now. Nice defensive play by the Golden Bears.
Fantastic.
I think that was Brianna Winsler that cut that one out. Took it along the touch line or the byline and kept it in. Saved the corner kick, controlled the ball, got it out of harm's way. Wauseon once again trying that long ball down the right-hand side. Once again, rolls out of bounds for a Golden Bear throw. Wholesale subs now for Bryan. 4 coming on, 2 for Wauseon. We are at the 15-12 mark of the first half. Golden Bears leading this one 3-0. Golden Bear throw along the left touch line.
Carly Green throws to Maya Langham. Back to Wauseon.
Strader gets it, tries to play it back. Wauseon controls it. They push it into the middle. It's Aislinn Coronado with the ball now. Once again, runs into a wall of Golden Bear defense, has no place to go.
Boffman gets the ball and kicks straight into the center.
She's looking for Ava Zimmerman a little bit over Ava's head, but Bryan gets it back. Once again, Amaya Langham cutting everything out of the middle of the field, and she's pushing. She's got runners to the right and to the left. She's going to send it to the right. Keeper's coming. This time she scoops it up. It's a nice thing to see when you've got runners on both sides of you. Bryan taking it deep on the wide side again. This one, Wauseon takes it, pushes to midfield. Good ball battle over on that far side. Going to go out of bounds for something we haven't seen a lot of tonight, a Wauseon throw. We've seen a lot of Wauseon goal kicks, not a lot of throws.
Yeah.
No corner kicks for either team yet tonight.
Not quite.
Ball played well that time by Strader on a little give and go. Once again, cut out by the Golden Bear defense. Wauseon controls at the touch. Into the middle. Looking into the box. First time that Molly Vollmer's going to get a touch. First touch of the night. Starts the transition the other way. Quick throw out.
Carly Green.
To Carly Green.
Boffman gets the ball.
Nice little stutter step. Looking to cut the ball to the right-hand side. Stepped into and taken away by the Indians. Sent right back in by Bryan. This time, Wauseon's got runners, and once again,
scooped up by Vollmer.
See if she gives it the big boot out this time. She does.
Yes, she does.
Gets the boot out. Pulled down and controlled by the Indians. Strader tries it again, once again. Vollmer's going to scoop it up. Miley slowing things down, gets the boot out to about midfield, taken by the Golden Bears. They've got runners once again. Sent forward.
Bit more pressure put on Bryan now, but
going to be a race to the ball. Little clutch ball that time. Shin pad to shin pad, controlled by the keeper. That's what she needed to do on that first goal by Ava when she went out and scooped it up, coming down and putting the body out. You got to sacrifice that body a little bit. There's going to be a little contact in there. That first time she bent to scoop it, and Ava poked it right through her legs. This time she came out and claimed it. Ball into the middle.
Kicked by
Set
Carly
by
Green.
Bryan. On target,
Right
shot,
in.
save.
Right into the keeper's hands.
Nice play in traffic. Golden Bears have it in the box, spin on the ball. Ball comes back to the Golden Bear defense. Centered, sent back out to the wing. A little too hard. Going to be a Wauseon throw. Another sub coming in for the Indians. Throw taken by Bryan. Taken right back by Wauseon. See if they can get it out of trouble. And they get it back as far as midfield, where the Golden Bears take it, pushing forward to the middle. Once again, they've got a runner. Well played that time. Ball skipping a little bit as the turf is getting damp.
Boffman gets the ball and kicks it to Maya Langham.
Langham with a good shot just off to the left.
That was...
Tried to curl that one into the near post. That was a beautiful ball to a runner on the far side of the field. A nice angle ball. A little humid today. A little bit of rain today. You can tell when that one hit, it just kind of skipped away.
Yep.
Good job to chase it down by Trinity, get it for a shot, and the goal kick comes right to her.
Yeah.
Takes it to the right. She sends it just over the crossbar.
Just over.
Again, 3 subs for the Golden Bears.
Another
running
goal
players in and out. And another goal kick. I'm not keeping track of the count, but I think that's 7 or 8 already.
Probably.
Three 3-0 here, Golden Bears, right at the 9-minute mark of the first half. And turn. And here come the Bears once again. Got the runner on the wing.
Josie Arnold to Piper Hanna.
Piper Hanna cuts it to the middle. Finds a player. Taken away by Wauseon. Taken right back in a clinch by the Golden Bears. Push back out to the side. Cut out by Bryan. Brianna Winsler pushes it down. Bryan gets a turn. They're in the box. Shot's going to go wide to the right. Had a little bit more time to set herself after making the turn. Thought she was going to get closed down on. Shot goes over the top again by Bryan. Another goal kick for Wauseon. All right, that is Natalie Woodruff in goal. Their roster has Tegan Hamilton as their goalie. I looked and thought that was a 6 on her jersey. It is Natalie Woodruff. Ball out to the wing. Taken by Bryan. And Bryan's going to bring it back.
Number 9, Piper Hanna.
Piper Hanna tracking all the way back. Ball just stays on the touch line.
Boffman keeps it.
Cuts to the inside. Sends it. Going to be taken once again by Woodruff. Punted out. Pulled down by Bryan. Sent back and resetting. Looking for a handball there. Hand was into the body. Ref didn't give it. Here comes Wauseon.
Putting a lot of pressure on Bryan here.
But still, we are 34 minutes into this game and Wauseon doesn't have a shot on goal yet.
Not a single one.
Bryan gets the throw in. Send it back. Nice touch by the Golden Bears. That was a little bit of a slippery ball, I think, on the throw in that time. Bryan with a long throw over the top. Nice shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Bachman stays with it, takes it away, sends the cross, squares it.
Right into midfield to Maya Langham.
Langham with a shot right on goal. Another save by Woodruff.
Almost didn't catch that one, but she did.
That was just a really good play that time by Trinity Bachman, going shoulder to shoulder and sticking with it, making good, fair challenges all the way down the field, finally winning the ball and getting a nice cross over to Amaya. Ball stays in for the Golden Bears. I thought off the touch was going to go the other way, but nope.
Great kick.
Try to send it deep, and here it comes.
Josie
Once
Arnold.
again, Trinity Bachman coming down that left-hand side. That's been an all-night thing.
It has, yeah.
Squares it.
Right to midfield.
But taken away by Wauseon, and they're going to try to free a runner. Cut out once again, that time by Chloe Wallace. That wasn't Chloe Wallace. That was Piper Hanna back there.
That was Piper Hanna, yeah.
Thought it was a 5, not a 9.
Hard to see.
Ball goes into the box. Scooped up by Woodruff. And if you look out on the field, I just saw on that play out by Woodruff, 2 of her defenders have their hands on their knees. They're already tired from running all night, trying to chase this Golden Bear team.
Golden Bears are just putting too much on them, I guess.
Ball played out, goes back in. Shot goes just wide. I believe that was Ava.
I believe so.
Trade places after halftime.
Looks like it, yep.
Good hustle on that play. Good solid defense. Was able to make it, I'm going to say it's a touch. So it's going to be first corner of the day.
My headphones fell off.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone got a touch on it. Someone must have got a touch. Golden Bear corner.
Corner kick by Josie Arnold.
Ball goes in. Footed down. Ball bounced around in the box. Shot blocked. Going to be a goal kick. Went off of one of our players, I guess. Beautiful corner in. Create a little bit of chaos in the box. 2.5 to go here once the kick comes out. Kick once again taken by the Bears. Good turn on the ball. Keeps the hold of it. Big long shot. Goal, Golden Bears.
Great kick by Amaya Langham.
From the top of the box. Keeper gets a hand to it but can't do anything with it. 4-0 Golden Bears. That was from 3-point range if we were playing basketball.
Yeah.
Wauseon takes the kick, moves the ball down the left-hand side. Coronado tries to get it down the wing, but runs into the heart of that Bryan defense. Our central midfielders and wings back there have just been eating everything up that comes their way. Through ball. Miley tries to get to it, gets it a little bit out. Big shot.
Right out the back.
A little bit of confusion, and everyone's going to look and go, well, the keeper should have done something with that. The keeper did. She called her players off. She said, keep, keep, keep. And the defense didn't hear, kept coming. Created a little bit of a kerfluffle in there.
Goal kick by Fisher. A little low.
Going to set right back in, and
Back
with a 4-0 lead, Miley's going to let it roll out of bounds out for another Bryan goal kick. Kick once again comes out, sprung out to the wing, and here they come. The Golden Bears running again. Josie Arnold pushes it into the middle. 1 minute to go. Josie gets it back.
Can they make another goal in the 1 minute left in this half?
Ava takes it away. She gets a big left foot. Just goes a little bit wide. And another goal kick for Wauseon. taken by one of the defenders this time. Cut out by Bryan once again, coming back the other way. 30 seconds to go. Another shot goes just wide. Been on these games that are 3 and 4-0 at the half, 5-0, 6-0. You know, what you want to do is just get it to halftime. And you can tell the keeper moved the ball all the way to the other side of the net. Just taking time. Boots it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is going to bring us to half here from Rec Park and Bryan. Your score, Bryan 4, Wauseon nothing on a game partner that's been really completely dominated by the Golden Bears. Most of the action has been in the Wauseon side of the field.
It's looking great for Bryan.
We got about 10 minutes here, folks, as we get ready for our halftime. Why don't we send it away for a word from our sponsors? We'll come right back on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
From the first whistle to the final buzzer, life is filled with moments that shape us. Moments of victory, of challenge, of community. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're honored to stand by families through every season of life. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Service office. Our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Discover affordable transfer opportunities at Northwest State. Start here and save thousands on tuition.
Our advising team will help you get your credits transferred.
So don't wait another minute. Get started today.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Welcome back here to Rec Park. 7 minutes to go here at halftime in a first half that was completely dominated by the Golden Bears, 4-0. We kind of knew it was going to be a lopsided game with Bryan coming off a 12-0 win and for Wauseon coming off a 9-0 loss. We kind of realized, you look at the standings, that it's a tough ask for Wauseon, and it gets even tougher because Bryan's playing with such confidence. They're pushing their defenders all the way into Wauseon territory, and there's just no room to clear the ball for them.
It's a lot of pressure on for Wauseon. It really is. I can imagine that they're playing the game and they're trying to get past Bryan and get the ball, and once they get the ball on the other side, Bryan gets it back and passes it over. The frustration that might cause.
And if we look at what their keys to the game from their coach was, possess the ball, and they haven't really been able to do that, and limit mistakes, and they haven't been able to do that. the Bryan intensity on defense, they are just putting so much pressure. And, high pressure soccer is that's the new way. The old way was you set back and you absorb and you counterattack. And that's what Wauseon's tried to do. They've tried to play counterattack soccer, but the problem is when they send the counterattack, it's being eaten up by the Golden Bear defense every single time.
Yeah.
So, it's tough when you're going to sit back and you want to absorb pressure, try to take the ball and send it long, and it gets just rocketed right back into your zone. What you've got to start doing then is playing shorter passes out and play the possession over the counterattack. And I think that may be one of the adjustments they try to make at halftime. But again, it's kind of tough because every time Wauseon's on the ball, there's 1-2 Golden Bear defenders right around them, and they really have no place to go. It has just been a total whole field effort, total team effort by the Golden Bears here in the first half.
Yeah.
So I was trying to look, as we like to do at halftime, of sending scores from other games from around the area, and there are no other games on Score Stream from around the area. I scrolled all the way back till I found the Bryan Liberty Center football score from last week, and I don't want a reminder of that one.
Not at all.
That was a long night. Long night for the Golden Bears, long night for those of us in the booth. But tomorrow night, Evergreen comes to town. Should be a much better game. That game last year was 22-7. Evergreen, we played with them well for the first half, almost 3/4 of the game, and just kind of made a couple mistakes late to let them have it. Evergreen comes in 4-1. Bryan comes in 1-4 on the season. But Evergreen, all of their wins are against teams under 500.
Mm-hmm.
They played one team over 500, which was Archbold last week, and got beat 42-0. So here's hoping the Golden Bears can get things going on the football field tomorrow night. Because I tell you what, the girls are giving them a lesson here tonight of how to do things on the soccer pitch.
Yeah, for sure. I am praying for a win tomorrow so we do not have a repeat of last season. That was rough.
That was rough. But all right, we're going to take a look here on the screen for schedules for upcoming for Wauseon. You look back and then at Continental on the 11th for the Golden Bears, their next 5. Look at the NWOAL standings. And again, for those who don't understand soccer scoring, you get 3 points for a win and you get 1 point for a tie. So for Bryan, their conference points, they've got 9, 3-0. Looking to go, they'll move to 12 tonight. So that's going to be a battle for first place against Archbold coming up.
For sure.
So Archbold leading the way. One more game in the conference. They're 9-2 overall, 4-0 in the conference. And down at the bottom, you've got Archbold and Bryan, and everybody else is just kind of struggling along. You've only really got 3 teams over 500. Liberty Center's over 500 with the 6-3-2, but with an 0-2-1 record in the conference. Sounds to me like they played a pretty easy preseason schedule. They're at a conference schedule for the Tigers. But that game coming up for the Golden Bears is going to be a big one. That's going to be for the conference title, with Archbold and Bryan meet up here the next game for the Golden Bears.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be basically, it's going to be 4-0.
And, and we know just how much the teams from Bryan and Archbold love each other. So add a little bit more into that one. We are on our countdown to first touch of the second half. A little bit over a minute away. We'll send it back for one more word from our sponsors, and we'll come right back with second half action from Rec Park. This is Golden Bear Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
From the first whistle to the final buzzer, life is filled with moments that shape us. Moments of victory, of challenge, of community. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're honored to stand by families through every season of life. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family owned, family focused.
Service office. Our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veterans Service Office.
Coaches and teams were ready. They started the second half 30 seconds early. Golden Bears, once again, take the ball away from Wauseon, push it down, try to send a cross in, and the cross gets taken away as Wauseon starts to bring the ball back. Let's take a look at our sponsors tonight. Again, I thank you to those who are with us all season long on the Golden Bears Sports Network, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, and Veteran Services of Williams County. Big shot by the Golden Bears, and we missed it. It was a goal. My bad, y'all. We missed a goal for the Golden Bears.
Oh, my gosh. Right as the half starts.
Here we go. We did get the replay, though.
Could not quite make out who made the shot.
Trini Bachman.
I see.
Finally got the goal. She had a bunch of opportunities in the first half.
Was trying to go for it, but couldn't quite get it. But now she did.
Thanks to our camera crew for getting me a nice replay on that one because my big mouth was messing things up. That goal came quick.
It did.
49 seconds into the half. Golden Bears now leading this one 5-0.
It's looking good for the Bears. Some haze coming on us.
Wauseon, and it's once again turned around and sent by Bryan. They've got a runner. It's going to be a race to the ball. Keeper's going to scoop it up. Keeper being aggressive, coming all the way out to the 18 for that one.
Lots of pressure.
Ball sent down the side. Once again, loose, cuts it out for the Golden Bears. She has just been eating everything up that comes down that wing all night long.
Yes, she has.
Ball played into the middle for the Bryan. Miley's going to scoop this one up.
No, I trust Colton on those two.
Big
Great
boot
kick.
out. One hop to midfield. Pulled down by Wauseon, and they're coming the other way. But once again, Bryan just cuts it out of Maya Langham, just steals it right away.
Yep.
Another big ball for the Golden Bears.
Great
This
kick
one,
by
the
Josie.
keeper's trying to come around the keeper. Goal, Bryan. Keeper tried to come and get it.
Number 19, Emma
Slagle
Slagle.
on the goal.
Great kick.
Way to go around the keeper that time. They've been trying it all night, and that keeper's been more aggressive, coming out all the way to the top of the 18. That time she was just a step slow, and Emma gets to it, rounds the keeper, pokes it into an empty net. 6-0 Golden Bears. Subs on for Bryan.
Looks like they got to update the score. There it is.
That's 2 goals in the first 2.5 minutes of the half for the Golden Bears.
Crazy.
Bryan once again takes the ball away and pushes the other way.
Wauseon kicks it back. However, Bryan gets it again.
Loose eats it up, starts it going the other way. Here come the Golden Bears. Nice step that time by central defense for Wauseon.
Number 2, Rihanna
Stop
Woodruff.
that run. Nice ball down the wing this time, but the foot race is won by the Golden Bears. That was Brianna Richmond racing down the wing. Nice play that time to keep the ball in by Piper Hannah. Once again, Richmond sends it, picked off by Wauseon, but only as far back as Hannah has Richmond running down the wing. Defender pushed all the way up in the play, crosses it at the 18, brought down by Bryan, back out to the wing.
Josie Arnold keeps. Oh, never mind. Ball goes out.
Going to be corner kick for the Golden Bears. That was Josie Arnold on the overlap. I thought that was an 11. It was a 14. Good call, partner.
Hair covers up the number, makes it look completely different.
Ava taking the corner for the Golden Bears. Bryan stacking up at the 18. Going to have runners coming at the angle, coming to the ball.
For sure.
Here they go. Ball played in. Dangerous ball into the middle.
Right up.
Taken out by Wauseon for another corner. Went a little starburst play there. 4 guys circling around, finding an empty spot. Now Bryan running in circles over on the other side. Here it comes to the middle.
Another kick by Zimmerman.
That one goes out.
That's rough.
My worst day as a goalie. I got scored on a corner kick. Nobody else touched it.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it was horrible.
It
was
rough.
beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful shot. If I was broadcasting, I'd be cheering it. But when I was in goal, I was hot.
Yeah. Another goal kick for Wauseon.
Short again. Bryan controls. Wauseon takes it back. Push it out to the side, trying to get things going the other way. Wauseon's got control of the ball. But again, when you're down 6-0, it's hard to possess the ball. You want to work your offense, but you're trying to score so quick. Golden Bears send it in deep again. Chase down. Taken by Wauseon. Right back by Bryan. It'll be a throw deep in Wauseon territory. Quick throw by the Golden Bears. Nice cross into the box. Just bounces away from both the defender and the Bryan player. Ball comes out to the top of the box. Nice cut back. High shot. Nice play by Woodruff to knock that one down and keep it. Ava trying for the hat trick that time. Just needed about another inch on it. Nice turn back that time by Josie Arnold. Ball taken back by Wauseon. Trying to move forward. Nice ball down the middle again. Wauseon on the back
Repossessed.
of Fisher, who just chews things up in the center of the defense the way Luce does on the wing.
Ball stays in.
Bryan pushing it down the wing.
Can't quite
flooding
catch
the
it.
zone. Ball comes in.
Zimmerman
Ava
has it.
Tries to square it. Taken by Wauseon right back to Bryan. Sent right back in. Long shot.
Out the back.
Out the back. Another goal kick. Kick goes to the wing. Ava takes it, sends it in quick. Off the keeper. Keeper recovers to cover it up.
That was rough.
That was rough. Ball comes in, muffed by the keeper, but she gets back on it.
Ouch. Bears still have possession of the ball, it looks like.
Piper Hannah looks to send it with her left foot. Does. Crosses the field nicely. Ava gets it at the top of the box. Tries to work her way in. What a cutback that time. Took 3 Wauseon players to get the ball off of her, but only far enough to get it to the top of the box. Taken away once again by Piper Hannah, and the Bears come the other way. Another long shot. Once again, short hops the keeper. Caused a little bit of trouble. When you get to this time of night, and it's a humid night, and the ground gets a little bit slippery, playing those low shots at the keeper's feet make it really tough because that ball just picks up speed once it hits the ground.
For sure.
That's been 2 in a row that have given Woodruff fits back there. Once again, Ava brings it to the left. Overlap on that left-hand side. Golden Bears have it in the box. Played back out. Squared. Shot wide.
Out the back.
And we almost got I think a penalty shot there. It looked to me Yeah. If you noticed, the defender for Wauseon put her hands up.
No.
That would have been bad.
That would have been horrible.
That would have been bad. That was Amy Hallett. Yeah, a handball in the box is frowned upon by officials. Wauseon trying to build out of the back this time. And only build as far as the central defense of the Golden Bears.
Very strong core.
That take it away and push it down the wing.
Yeah.
Nice little slide send. Wauseon pushes it out for a Golden Bear throw. Every loose ball Bryan gets to first.
For sure, yeah. Zimmerman with the ball. Or no, that's not Zimmerman. That's
This time
Bachman.
gets kind of picked away, but loose gobbles it up for the Golden Bears, sends it the other way. Amaya Langham turns. Ball goes into the middle. Golden Bears send it out wide again. Cuts it back, left-footed shot over the keeper's head. Oh, I thought Bryan had one there.
That was very
Empty
close.
net over the keeper's head.
Number 9, Piper Hannah.
Piper Hannah just couldn't corral it. She
Not
tried.
quite.
Ball was coming in on a short hop. She got her foot over the ball, goes out for a throw. 30 minutes to go in this ball game. Bryan 6-0 and still attacking. Hannah this time dances around. A nice turn on the ball, another turn. Being hounded by Coronado. Wauseon tries to push the ball down the field. Piper cuts it out again.
Richmond kicks it in.
Taken by Bryan. Nice shot by the Golden Bears, just went wide.
Right on the outside of the goal.
Subs coming in. 2 for the Golden Bears, 1 for Wauseon. Goal kick, once again, taken by Bryan, but taken right back by Wauseon. They try to send it long, but it gets cut out by the Golden Bears.
Deach keeps it in.
Piper Hannah brings it. The ball went in to Josie Arnold. My guess is in the end of this game, they're going to try to be getting Josie the ball as much as they can. Want the senior to get a goal in her last home game.
Yeah,
on senior
sure.
night, I guess. Not last home game, but on senior night.
On senior night, yeah.
First foul against Bryan that time as Josie was fighting for the ball. Be a free kick to Wauseon. Dangerous free kick, sending it into the center of the field, and once again, controlled by the Golden Bears. Ava Zimmerman turns on it, around the defender to the left. Has space. Sends it out to the wing, gets it back, sends it right back in. Once again, dropped but picked up by Woodruff. Nice big punt that time for Wauseon. Pulled down by Strader in the midfield. Ball gets out to the wing. And taken away by the Golden Bears.
Right back into the Bears' hands.
And nice through ball by the Golden Bears. Ava's got it. Bounces away. Seen all night. Nice switch field. Piper Hannah looking for the overlap. Doesn't have it. Holds on to it. Nice little quick ball into the box. Josie Arnold gets her shot. Puts it right at the keeper. They tried to work that one for Josie to get her senior night goal.
Almost had it, but not quite. Kicked out for a throw by Bryan.
Piper Hannah working hard on the defense.
Cassidy straight into Piper Hannah, but Wauseon takes the ball. Not for long, though.
Back after the middle, Bryan's got it. Ball gets through. Keeper's going to claim.
Just barely.
That's one where if I'm the defender, I'm a little mad at my keeper because I didn't hear her say anything. And, when that ball comes in, your keeper's your coach back there. They're going to tell you what they want you to do, whether it's you, or keeper.
Yep.
And you got to be loud. When I was coaching keepers at the college, I had one keeper who was physically a really good keeper, but he was intimidated by everything, and he wouldn't own his 6. And it's like, dude, what a nice back heel by the Golden Bears. Keeps it. Nope, didn't quite keep it in.
Just out.
Nice back heel by Piper Hannah.
Super close to keeping that in.
But I had to play my second most gifted keeper because he actually had confidence to control his 6-yard box and call people off and take control. And that's what you want your keeper to do. Woodruff didn't do that time and almost got in trouble.
That was rough.
The difference in the first half where when Miley came out, you heard her screaming, keeper, keeper, keeper.
Yep.
Little battle over in the corner.
Can't quite tell what's happening. But
looks like we're going to get a goal kick.
Yeah.
And 3 more subs in for the Golden Bears. That Willing Construction replay, that was actually almost a shot. The closest thing Wauseon's had to a shot all night.
Looks like it'll be Brianna Richmond with the kick.
Ava comes deep to get the ball. Stripped away. We actually do get a shot gobbled up by Miley. First shot of the night for Wauseon. Big throw.
Good throw.
Nice big throw. Love a keeper who can throw.
Carly Green fighting for the ball.
Bryan turns it and takes it the other way. Cut out by Wauseon again. Bryan's going to get it right back in the midfield.
Kept in. Fantastic.
Nice dance by Ava. Gets it to Piper Hannah. Back to Ava in the middle.
Yep.
Around her defender once again. Shot's going to be wide. Get a touch on it?
Just to the left. For a goal kick.
Goal kick. Wasn't sure if Wauseon got a touch on that one for a corner. Another sub on for Bryan. Woodruff has to be getting tired back there with the goal kicks. I think she kicked it as much as anybody on the field tonight.
Yeah.
Ball played into the middle, taken away, taken back. Through ball tried, swept away by Wauseon. Controlled at the midfield, play it the way you're facing, looking to send. Don't get it sent to the runners.
Wauseon
this time they got a shot. They send it wide. Cut out once again by the Golden Bears.
Faster.
Taken back by Wauseon in the corner. Nice battle in the corner. Won by Deach, taken back by Wauseon. Shoulder to shoulder. We're going to get a foul on the play. Free kick, Golden Bears. Or the shoulder. That was the most dangerous sequence of the night for Wauseon.
That's what just happened there.
Here they come again. Ball placed top of the box. Strader looking for space. Taken by Bryan, and Bryan can break.
Yeah.
Looking for the ball through.
Keeping possession of the ball. That looks like Josie Arnold.
Ball was played through. Didn't quite get there. Tried for another cross. Blocked by Wauseon. Ball comes back. Dancing around the top of the box. Long shot off target.
Just out the back.
Sub on for the Indians.
Another goal kick.
You had your pen over there, partner. You should have been taking slash marks to see just how many times she had goal kicks tonight, because it's been a ton.
I did not think about that. I should have been doing that.
Bryan sends it back in, scooped up by Woodruff. Boot out. Wauseon pulls it down. Pressure by Ava. Wauseon gets it back up to Schrader. Schrader, big battle that time. Deach sends it back. Angle ball, going to go a little bit deep.
Throw in for Wauseon.
Big throw for Wauseon. Headed up by Deach, brought down by Bryan. Bryan sends it deep. Wauseon tries to come the other way. And again, have a runner this time. And again, beat to the ball by Bryan. Every through ball, every loose ball tonight, Bryan has been to first. And once again, you see that, even in a 6-0 game, you saw Piper Hanna come back 20 yards to take the ball, turn it, and get it upfield.
Fighting for that ball.
Big throw by the Indians.
Taken right back by Bryan.
Coronado in the midfield gives it right back. Another through ball. Bryan's got a shot. Through on goal. Cuts it back. Left-footed shot. Just wide.
Out.
Josie Arnold trying again.
Keep trying until you make it.
You can't score if you don't shoot.
It's true. Especially on senior night when it's 6-0 with less than 20 minutes left on the clock.
Goal kick. Bryan pushing down the wing. Shifts field into the middle. Back out to the wing. Looking for the cross. Low cross comes in. Swept away by Wauseon. Battling in front of the press box on the other side. Won by Bryan. Sends it to the middle. Contested ball. Wauseon takes this time. Bryan gets it back. Tries to push it into the middle again. Swept away again by Wauseon. Deach is going to send it back the other way.
A little bit of pressure, but it's nothing new for Bryan. They got it.
Nice turn by Piper Hanna.
Right back to Bryan.
Tries to center it again. Nice slide tackle that time by Piper Hanna. Tell you what, she's all over the field, isn't she?
Yeah. Great kick. Zimmerman fighting for the ball.
Takes it back. Tries to cut it back. This time the cutback was read by Wauseon. They're trying to come the other way. Big long ball over the top. Going to get a big roll. Racing to the ball. Going to be won by the Golden Bears. Nice play by Wauseon to win the ball back. Try to put it into the box. Be sent out for the first corner of the night for Wauseon. Good hustle that time by Brianna Richmond, racing back to get the ball, putting pressure on the Wauseon forward. First corner of the night for the Indians. 6-0 Bryan on your main stops the Northwest Ohio scoreboard. Corner comes in, low corner. Bryan's going to take it, send it the other way. This time Wauseon takes the long ball, tries to get it right back in, but here comes Bryan. They've got room to run. Sends it long over the top.
Slagle right over there.
Wauseon trying to get back.
Langham keeps the ball in. Keeps Wauseon from the ball.
Nice turn that time. Josie trying to get an angle for her shot. Fighting for the every inch of turf she can get down there. Holding off the defender. Waits till the second one comes. Gets it back. Looks to try to center. Move things around. Into the middle. Brought down by Ava Zimmerman. Out to Piper Hanna. Long shot. Knocked down and taken by the Wauseon keeper. Big boot out. Going to take the hop. Deach wins the ball battle, and we're going to go the other way. Wauseon sends it long again. Bryan wins the battle to the ball, and they're coming the other way. My guess is going to be looking for Josie Arnold to get that goal.
Most definitely, yeah, I'm sure.
She's got it over on the left side, gets around her defender, cuts it into the box.
Get that goal this
gets
senior
the
night.
Shot.
And
Just goes through the keeper, kept in by the Golden Bears.
Zimmerman keeps that ball in.
Ava's got the ball at the top. Off to the side, nice cut back. Little left-handed shot that time. It was Emma Slagle with the shot. Once again, our replays tonight brought to you by Welling Construction. Welling Construction replays all year. A third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. Another shot that time just over the top.
Rough.
She's getting looks, but she's not getting the right angle.
Not quite.
She's got a bunch of shots from really rough angles. Ava takes the goal kick, launches a shot in. That one's going to go wide.
Right out the back. Another goal kick.
Sub coming in for the Indians. Just over 13 minutes to go in this one. 6-0 Bryan. Bryan takes the goal kick again, turns it around and sends it the other way. Through ball.
Langham kicks it up to Josie, but then Wauseon takes it.
Ball sent long. Wauseon controls. Plays it back into defense. A little bit of ping pong.
A little bit of a battle there, but Bryan keeps the ball.
Ball sent. No runners this time for the Indians. Bryan controls, but gives it back. This time Wauseon's got a shot for runners, but Bryan team speed just too much.
Each keeps the ball.
Nice takeaway by Wauseon, and we're going to get a free kick. Foul on the Golden Bears. Feet get tangled with Strader.
Yep.
Free kick in a dangerous position. You can see the Golden Bears holding that 18. Now they're letting the runner get a little deep on him. Shot's going to come in, headed away.
Bryan keeps the ball out of the goal.
Ball played back, centered, taken by the Golden Bears. Taken back by the Indians. Lots of players in the area. Pass comes in. Nice shield job there by the Golden Bears.
Great catch, Vollmer.
They let Miley come out and get it. Good job of the Golden Bear defense to shield the Wauseon player off, letting their keeper do their work. Big boot. Ball sent back by Wauseon, taken away by the Golden Bears. Ball into the middle. Wauseon's got it. They're going to take a shot from distance.
Vollmer takes the ball, scoops it up.
Big boot. One big bounce. Wauseon switches field. Again, nice defense by the Golden Bears over the top. Josie Arnold's got it again. This time she's got a step. She's got the angle. She's got the shot off the keeper's hands.
Just out the back.
Out the back for a corner.
Good stop by the keeper.
Look at that Welling Construction replay. That time Josie's got it. Tried to chip the keeper. Keeper gets hands to it this time. Puts it out for another Golden Bear corner. Lots of changes for the Golden Bears now, as we are down to 10 minutes to go in this ball game. 6-0 Golden Bears.
It's looking good for the Bears. Let's see if Josie can get that kick on senior night.
Ball comes in, loose in the box, trouble. Wauseon finally gets to it. Taken away by Bryan. Played out to the wing. Going to be out for a Wauseon throw. Throw goes up the line.
They're gonna have like an insane comeback.
Bryan wins the ball again.
Takes possession easily.
Oh, yeah.
Scooped up by Wauseon's keeper.
Boot comes out.
Pretty good kick. But Deach takes it, keeps it for Bryan.
Ball played through to Zimmerman. Zimmerman puts it in, gets a hat trick.
Another score.
Look at the Welling Construction replay. Nice center ball. Zimmerman takes it, goes near post, goal Bryan. Golden Bears up by a touchdown.
That's what, 20 for Zimmerman now this season?
Yep, 18, 19, 20.
Yep.
Josie at least gets her assist on the night, though.
Yeah. But there is still 8.5 minutes left on the clock, so there is a chance that Josie gets that kick on this senior night.
Ball marked ready for play, back into play, just over 8 minutes to go. Wauseon has it at the stripe. Tries to switch field. Taken by the Golden Bears. Sent down the wing. Wauseon's defender's going to win the battle to the ball, but turns to give it right back to Bryan. Bryan's got possession in the midfield. They turn and come again. Another ball into the middle. Josie Arnold's going to get it. Gets around her defender. Has a shot. Goal. She gets her goal.
Yes.
She got it the hard way. She put it off the post, but she got her goal.
Got that goal. Senior night is a win. 7.5 minutes left on the clock.
I tell you, had she missed that one to the just a little bit further outside, she would have been a really upset young lady.
Oh, yeah. For sure, I can imagine.
Josie Arnold. 6. Olivia Walker.
Olivia
8-0 Golden Bears.
Yep.
4 goals in each half for Bryan, and there's still 7 minutes to go. Bryan takes possession again.
Yeah.
Sends it to the middle again. This time, Wauseon clears it. Wins the battle, sends it. Taken by the Bryan defense. Bounds. A little bit of miscommunication.
Another throw-in for the Indians.
Big throw gets through, but Bryan gets to it again. Court Pinkerton on the ball. Gets it taken away, keeps up the pressure. Wauseon sends it straighter in the middle. Ball once again taken by the Bryan defense. Nice little give and go action that time by Wauseon. Taking it down the wing. Once again, Dietz taking the ball away.
Little battle for the ball in that corner.
Placed out for a Wauseon throw. 5.5 to go in the ball game. I guess it's not a ball game. It's a soccer match. We don't play on a field. We play on a pitch. I need to remember what sport I'm calling. Big throw for Wauseon. Chested down, just outside the box. Wauseon gets a turn on the ball. Bryan takes the cross away, sends it out. Wauseon tries to turn it and bring it back the other way. Shot this time, low shot, scooped up by Miley. That's what you want to see for your keeper. You've seen the Wauseon keeper kind of squat down. You saw that time Miley got down, put her knee, made sure that she was going to control that ball all the way.
Yep.
Golden Bears coming again.
Back on the right half of the field. Looks like walk up, fighting for the ball, trying to keep it. Keeps it in possession of Bryan.
Zimmerman runs into traffic, but Bryan still holds it back. Ball sent right back in, ping-ponged right back out. Strader knocks it down. Wauseon tries to counterattack, but once again, the Bryan defense is there. Wauseon takes a big race down the right wing.
Bryan's got some runners.
Wauseon's going to get there, pokes the shot to the middle, knocked down by
Vollmer keeps the ball from going into the goal.
Miley Vollmer knocks another one down, boots it away long.
Great kick.
Ava takes it on the touch line. Nice ball into the middle.
Josie Arnold
once again
chasing after the ball.
She gets number 2. Big right-footed boot over the keeper's head.
Looking good.
And you know what was cool about that play, partner? Long punt by Miley, taken by Ava down to Josie, the 3 seniors.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. That is fantastic.
Change in goal for the Golden Bears.
Coming off the field on senior night, Josie Arnold, number 14, Miley Vollmer, number 0, Ava Zimmerman, number 12.
Letting the seniors get a run out and a standing ovation here on senior night with a 9-0 lead.
Yep. Less than 3 minutes left. Getting the seniors off of the field.
It's nice on a senior night to be able to let your seniors come out to that standing ovation before the end of the game.
Yep.
So when you look at senior night, Ava gets a hat trick, Josie gets 2 goals, and Vollmer gets a shutout. I mean, you can't ask for much more on senior night.
Seniors are getting the recognition they deserve. It's looking good.
Wauseon pushes, trying to get a cross in this time. Ball scooped up. Nice boot out. Bryan sends it. Ball's Piper Hannah on it inside the box, dancing around, trying to get it to her left foot. Nice cross, a little too far, going to go out. And you can see now that Wauseon's just kind of walking. We're in no hurry. You know,
not at all.
It's 9-0. This game's over.
There's nothing.
We just want to
more.
go home.
Yep.
Want to get on the bus, want to go home, want to do some homework and get ready for tomorrow.
Yep.
Under a minute and a half. One more goal kick for Wauseon, and they may get a couple more before this one's over. Bryan turns on the ball.
Richmond kicks it
into the middle. Cleared out by Wauseon, but only as far as a Maya Langham.
Luce kicks that ball back in.
1 minute.
1 minute to go on senior night here at Bryan. Bryan attacking again. Nice defensive step by the Indians. But Bryan once again takes it back, gives it back. They've got a chance on the cross field, but couldn't get to it. Nice defensive play by the Golden Bears. Langham sends one again off the Wauseon defender. They turn, play it out, picked up by the Golden Bears, crossed into the middle. Bryan wins the race to the ball.
Richmond fighting for the ball. 2 people on her butt.
And it's going to be a Golden Bear corner.
Goes at the back.
Not sure if we'll even get the corner taken.
Might not with only 15 seconds left on the clock.
You still got to do your homework, boy. Don't doze off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Last kick of the game.
2, 1.
Goes out for a goal kick for Wauseon. This game was all Bryan.
All Bryan.
9-0 Golden Bears in this win. We're going to send it away for our last word from our sponsors. We'll come right back to wrap it up from Rec Park, where your score was your Golden Bears 9, Wauseon 0. You're on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Discover great job skills training at Northwest State. With over 50 different programs available, there is something for everyone. Providing hands-on training and education is the community college advantage.
Trust is built when we know someone has our back, on the field, in the stands, and in life. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're more than a service provider. We're neighbors and friends. For generations, families have trusted us to care for their loved ones with compassion and dignity.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com
and Q96.5. Once again, a thanks to our crew, Colton Sheeline, our director, replay Wesley Lupo, robotics, Jackson Vachal, cameras, Monica Menez and Easton Heater. Our engineer was Eric Herman. This student broadcast is produced by the Golden Bear Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any duplication or other use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of the game, without the express written consent of Bryan City School District is prohibited. One final time for all of us at the Golden Bear Sports Network with Christian Craig. I'm Dave Brobston. Again, your final score, Golden Bears 9, Wauseon nothing. Be safe, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night for football. Go Bears.
Go Bears.